There's so much freedom in obedience, but sinners complicate everything, and by our own hard hearts, we make obedience hard. You've sometimes seen this in little kids. All they have to do is say, "Thank you." They've said those two simple syllables hundreds of times for you. They know how to say them. It's so easy to say them, but now, for some mysterious cosmic reason, that darling little lady you brought into the world has puffed out her sweet cheeks and she just won't. And sometimes adults can do the same thing. Sometimes obedience is hard. Sometimes it does take great courage to stand up to a king or to your boss, to confess Christ and know there will be blowback and repercussions. But most obedience is not like that. Most obedience is simple. Love your wife. Be kind to her. Respect your husband. Submit to him. Teach your children. Nourish them with food. Buy them clothes. Teach them about Jesus. Obey your parents. Honor them. Tell the truth. Do not steal or cheat. Do not grumble or complain. And if you sin, confess it right away and go make it right. Children, sometimes it feels hard to obey. But can you remember a time when you obeyed cheerfully? When you took out the trash or helped with the dishes or cleaned your room, when you did it cheerfully, when you did it gladly, was it really some kind of great struggle? Did it take great courage to make your bed? I hope not. When you obeyed cheerfully, did you have some kind of great struggle? Or did you have some deep philosophical conversations with yourself about it all? What is the meaning of life? What is my purpose on this planet? Nobody really understands me. Hopefully not. If you thought about anything at all other than the task at hand, it was probably something along the lines of, I like to please my mom and dad. And there's so much freedom in that. There's so much freedom in doing your duty and pleasing your Father. Yes, sometimes there will be great trials, but most of the time, obedience is actually quite simple. Have you been made a child of God by His great grace? Do you belong to Him? Does He rejoice over you? Then obey Him cheerfully. It pleases Him. It pleases your Father. And so we are here this morning to obey our Father right now. He calls us here in His kindness to worship, and He takes joy in the obedient praises of His people.